So welcome to the TranmereTalk Awards, the first ever TranmereTalk Awards, probably the last ever TranmereTalk Awards. And just get on with the awards. And the first category that we are going to announce is the signing of the season. Drum roll, guys? No,
not today, mate.
No drum roll today. But the winner, and with 58% of the vote, is Ollie Nurburn. Well done.
Well done, Ollie.
Josh, that was your selection. Why did you pick Ollie Nurburn?
I chose him for most underrated as well. I think he goes under the radar every game. I think he's consistently a 7, 8 out of 10 performer. His passing ability's top notch. You know, he can score the odd goal here and there. And he just offers that midfield gel in the middle of the park for Tranmere.
So the next category is for best moment so far. The nominees were McNulty's man on a turn, James Norwood scoring a 1-on-1, or Georgie put form before New Year. And the ultimate winner is Norwood scoring a 1-on-1. Congratulations to James Norwood.
I think that's a condescending clap, that one though, isn't it? No, I mean just clapping the fact he scored a 1-on-1.
Yeah,
it's not very
fair.
good.
I think James Norwood would have been one of the best performers this year. I think you picked him for your player of the year, didn't you?
I did.
Which we will come on to in a moment. So, who was it who picked Norwood for?
I did pick this one.
That was you.
Did go for this
Would
one.
you like to explain why was your moment of the year?
So obviously there's been a lot of weight on James's back this season for his lack of one-on-ones and his composure in front of the goal. I think he may have taken inspiration from your video clip from John Aldridge there. I know that I've spoken to him twice and he was very happy the second time around to not being asked any questions about one-on-ones, but as we saw at the weekend against Dagenham, he scored 2 one-on-ones, so all credit to James. You know, I think James Wallace said that the manager had been having a go at James in the week, so for him to bounce back and score 2 at the weekend was all credit to him, and 2 one-on-ones, so well done to him.
Well done, James Norwood. James Norwood won the moment of the season for his one-on-one effort, which one winning for the change. And the third category is for the most underrated player, and the options were Ollie Nurburn, I'll say it right one day, or Richie Sutton. And the winner, well, surprisingly compared to us, is Richie Sutton, who won 71% of the vote. Who picked Richie Sutton?
You?
Me?
Yeah,
Yes, I picked Richie Sutton. Yeah, I think Richie's, with McNulty playing exceptionally every sort of game that he does, Richie Sutton's performances go under the radar quite a bit. I think he's very comfortable on the ball. He wins a lot of the headers. I think he was unlucky to not be nominated for one of the players of the season. I think again he fits the category of underrated perfectly. So congratulations to Richie Sutton.
Well done, Richie Sutton.
So there's been many games where Tranmere have been dominant this season. There's many games where Tranmere have been less than dominant this season. But we decided to select some of our favourite games this season, and the nominees were Ebbsfleet at home, Maidstone away, or Wrexham away. And the winner, with 41% of the vote, was Ebbsfleet at home. So you can't really give a clap for that, can you?
Good win,
Well done
guys.
to the team.
Well done, everyone.
Well done, lads. So Pete, that was your selection.
It was indeed. Picked that one, I was there. A great overall performance. Mark James Norwood's 50th goal for Tranmere. I think it was a landmark as well. I think it was 50th goal for the season for the team as well. Obviously scored that 1-on-1 as we mentioned earlier on, and it was a great overall performance, a professional performance against Ebbsfleet. Didn't give him a sniff all game long, so for that reason it was my favourite game of the season.
So we're on to our final 2 categories in the TranmereTalk Awards. The first ever TranmereTalk Awards, and like I said, the last TranmereTalk Awards. And this category is for the goal of the season. And the nominees were Buxton's free kick versus Sutton, Lionel Cole versus Maxfield away, Cook versus Wrexham away, and Buxton's pen versus Maidstone. Who put a penalty in there?
Significant. It was a good goal.
It was very significant, but the fans didn't appreciate it, George.
Well, obviously not.
So the winner with 51% of the vote was Buxton's free kick versus Sutton. Who put that in?
So again, it's always me. He's getting the right things these
Do
games.
not applaud. But
Well,
good, great.
Yeah,
free
well,
kick,
well,
great free kick.
it was a great free kick. That was the reason I picked it. I think myself and Joel, we were talking about the goals of the season. It was the first one that sprung to mind. There have been many goals as we've seen this season. 18 for Cook, 16 for Norwood, but that Buxton goal, it was a significant goal. I think Tranmere were a bit under the cosh at the time, and just I think it was on the 4G, and it was just the way it went in was just absolutely fantastic. I remember watching it back a few times, and I just thought what a great goal it was, and it was really significant in the turnaround for Tranmere season. So well done to Adam Buxton.
Well done, Buxton. Yeah, so the final category and the most important category in the TranmereTalk Awards is the Player of the Season. There's been many different players you could have picked in there, and the people that have made the category are Adam Buxton, James Norwood, Steve McAnulty or Conor Jennings. Like I said, it could have been any of the players that haven't been mentioned. But the winner,
Jenny McDonough was fantastic.
Well, I was going to say,
season.
no question at all.
Said-
Of course, George always picked Conor Jennings because he's firmly.
Did I pick Conor Jennings
You
this
probably,
time?
you probably
No, I did not.
You didn't.
Nope. He was my half season. And then I
You
changed
picked
it.
Conor Jennings.
doesn't give the ball away.
Sorry, I just thought I'd try to slide against George there because everything he seems to touch
No.
gets picked by George.
Yeah, so anyway, the winner of the TranmereTalk, the first ever TranmereTalk Awards, you don't get a trophy out of it, so it means nothing. But the first ever Player of the Season from the TranmereTalk Awards is Adam Buxton. Big round of applause for that.
Good penalty against Maidstone.
He was Adam Buxton.
That was me. Unlucky Pete. Yeah, I think Buxton, great defender, reliable, gets someone down the field, versatile. Been really good this year, and as fans really like him. So yeah.
So you just basically said what exactly that person said in the reply to the tweet.
I agree. I agree with the tweet, and thus did I say anything that was a lie there? I don't think I did. So
That's your own opinion.
exactly, I agree.
Makes a change from not picking Jennings.
Thank you. That was my half season, like I said. So
Anyway, I think we can all agree that Buxton was very, very deserving of the award. He's been one of the best players this season, very consistent, and he scored the penalty, didn't he?
it was a great penalty.
The impact he made when he returned from injury was, I think, unprecedented. I think we made Tranmere fans realise just how big of a miss he was when he was out. So bounced back well, free kicks, deliveries. The infamous commentary with the Bromley assist. That always brings tears to our eyes. And great player.
And so that concludes the first ever and the last ever TranmereTalk Awards. Thank you very much for following us throughout the year, and bye bye for now.
Bye.